You know, it's the show that beat Monday Night Raw for 83 consecutive weeks as we welcome you to Monday Nitro.
Tonight will truly be the greatest night in the history of our sport.
Something told me we might hear from him.
And here it comes.
Let's listen and see.
The target is scoped and locked for destruction.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's see what he has to say.
No question.
Lariat! That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them. He's starting to stagger a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
What's coming now? Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, and he reverses it. Shoulder tackle.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins.
Come on, ref.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Jerry O.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Welcome to the Dog Pound.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds, Rick Steiner.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh. This might be it. Oh, my. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here. Oh, what a slam. He goes for the cover. And the shoulder's up in time. Remarkable. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. And the slam!
He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And he doesn't stay down for long. Nah, not yet. Too early. Boom, what impact.
Stomping away.
There's a pin now. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Have to put in a little more work than that. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
started there. Looks like he's starting to tire. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Man. If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. Headbutt. You have to like his chances here.
What a stomp. Good grief. A kick out before 3.
That's all right, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oof.
And there's his speed paying off. You gotta believe this one's over. Boom! Oof!
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's too quick for him there.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker. Here's the cover. And an early kick out. Not even close.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The leg is... Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Back in the ring again. Here he goes. Oh, what impact.
This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor going? Amazing. Ooh, what impact. No, reverses it. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Oh, my God, inverted Frankensteiner. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, Rick Steiner.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
He's a man on a mission.
Let's listen and see. dude.
Dangerous.
Okay.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Barry Windham, and representing the NWO from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 259 pounds, Kurt Hennig.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And his opponent, accompanied by Chris Benoit, and representing the Four Horsemen from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Harsh impact.
Look at this. Oh, impactful slam. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Oh,
Suicide dive.
but he's got to capitalize now.
What a collision. That should do it. Oh, no.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Still a lot more fight left.
He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
You doing here, Corey? Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Wait a minute. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Irish whip. He's looking a little weary here. And at this point, how much more does he have to give? Watch out. This is where anything can happen. Tell me about it. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Face plant. He's on the defensive now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling. And shoulders down. Is it enough? He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nope, reverses it. He's looking at it. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
That might be enough.
Cover, cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
Just powered out. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Snapmare. Great agility.
That should do it.
He's going for the pin.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Kurt Hennig.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 250 pounds, Coleman.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And his opponent, accompanied by Psychosis, and from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 229 pounds, Eddie Guillermo.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Right on the money. Float over.
Oh.
And boom.
Nailed it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. And here we go now. Elbow drop. He's got him covered. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not yet.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on. Devastating elbow.
What's he doing? He gets him with a reversal. Drop kick. He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
No trouble getting out of that one. Oh, wow. Look at this. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Beautiful technique. What a strike. Right on the mark.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
He's not looking good here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. Powerbomb! It's heating up now.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Lightning fast reflexes. He's struggling a bit here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is. Here we go. Brain Buster! He's back in control here. Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael. This battle's not over yet. What a kick out.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Whoa!
Not so fast. Oh, and he reverses it. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This could be all she wrote. Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
But he's running on fumes here.
Does he have enough for the pinfall and the victory?
Here is your winner, Eddie Guillermo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there. We got a camera backstage, and it looks like we have a brawl in our hand.
A striking blow. Face buster! What a face buster! Setting up. Big time slam. Vicious. Behind it. Nailed it. Jeez. Goodness, what an impactful STO.
He's not looking like himself here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Boom! the reversal. Dominating shoulder tackle. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Hooked up. Belly a back suplex.
Ouch. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no, inverted atomic drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Right to the shoulder.
Looks like he's starting to falter. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Oh, look at it. Man, that hurts. Oh, look at this.
The power. Running power slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
You're going to want to see your...
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. He really loves that mic. Here we go. Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
before the fall? We shall see. Definitely a fan favorite.
Did anyone else get that?
I think we might have lost a few viewers during that one.
I sure hope the match is more exciting than that promo.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, the British Bulldog.
A true powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace the WWE ring. And a man whose bark and bite are equally as lethal.
Made his debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977, has influenced countless superstars of today.
Yeah, like UK stars Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Oh, how cool is this, gentlemen?
The red and black attack is back.
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
A dangerous blend of size, speed, power, and agility. Sting has these energy surges, like 0 to 100 faster than you can blink your eyes.
So many different incarnations, so many different looks, but Sting remains one of the greatest to ever step foot inside the ring.
Listen to this place. And here's the man from every man's nightmare, Sting, looking to create some more nightmares here.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Rough landing. That's what you call a bad landing.
He's going for the pin. Bulldog easily breaks the pin.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. And look at that suplex.
Very nice.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nice leg pick.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
coming back. Suplex. Very nice.
Look out, look out. This could be it. This just ain't gonna do it.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Ooh, what impact. Bulldog not looking himself here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Down with a power bomb.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Wave that Union Jack, because here comes the British Bulldog.
Military press slam.
This match might be over, guys. Now British Bulldog needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Power slam.
Can he finish the job?
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And he's heading back in.
What a Samoan drop.
He's got the shoulders down. And Davey Boy kicks out.
Not yet. Using the elbow as a weapon.
What does Sting have to do at this point to stay in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
Look out!
The British Bulldog gets out of the way quickly.
I think it's time for the Bulldog to stop messing around and try to win this thing.
It'll destroy your face.
British Bulldog may have run out of gas here. His outlook is not good at all.
He has got to do something quick. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my. With a pile driver.
This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, the man, Sting.
Tremendous showing tonight for Sting.
I feel like a little Stinger all over again. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Television Championship.
ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 256 pounds, Butcher T. Introducing the champion from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 292 pounds. He is the WCW Television Champion, Steve E. Ray.
Don't even think about going anywhere. This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Oh, nasty impact.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Cover here. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Still seems a little early.
Lariat.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He looks to be a little surprised. His shoulders are down. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael, but you also have to remember how...
He's got the shoulders down. This one's not over yet.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Look at this.
What a strike. You gotta believe this one's over. The challenger's taking on some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, in a title match like this,
this might be the opportunity he needed.
let me tell you, the human body was not meant...
The champion into the cover! And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact! Knocked him right off off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, he might have it.
Truly devastating, Cole.
The champion into the cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
What a kick out.
Gets out of the way of that one. This is it. They can't walk after that attack to the back.
This is all but over.
Shoulders on the mat. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Remarkable.
He's not going to like this.
Ooh! Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Boom, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. Just a step quicker, it looks like. What a strike. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
What a clothesline. Ouch. You gotta believe this one's over. Off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make...
This could be it. Cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one. Oh, wow. Here we go. Is he done? The champ is just being outclassed right now. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
There it comes. When this guy's on, look out. Too quick for him there. Here he goes. Incredible impact.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
How did he do that?
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Vertical suplex. Nice. Here we go a second time. Buster.
That's what he was looking for.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 3. This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Here is your winner and new WCW Television Champion, Butcher T.
Now that's eking out a win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 383 pounds.
Plenty at stake here, guys, despite the title not being on the line.
For these guys tonight, it's all about ego and pride. And sometimes those two things can be the ultimate motivator.
from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy. The NWO, one of the most intimidating groups, one of the most controversial, yet one of the greatest groups of all time, led by this man. Had a unique relationship with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels over the years. He's held just about every championship imaginable.
The man who ended Goldberg's famed streak in WCW. There ain't much Big Sexy hasn't accomplished. And above all, when you're NWO for life.
Such an imposing human being.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
What a stomp. Good grief. Leg drop.
It's effective.
It's Kevin Nash on the receiving end. But he's very aware of who he goes for the cover. And there's a kick out at one.
Too early in the match to end it.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Harsh impact.
Running hip attack. What impact?
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nasty impact.
How does Kevin Nash come back from this brutal onslaught? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly.
He's got him covered. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet.
What a punch! Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move. Oh!
Nice. Shut it down.
That might be the end of Kevin Nash tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back in from the floor. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape.
Cross kick!
Here's his moment, Michael.
And a pin attempt. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the Giant.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
You may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.